All right, here we are. Okay, so far I've done 6 trials of this telekinetic experiment with the random number generator. And right now I'm just opening up my laptop so that I can see. So here's the way that this works. At first, I'm going to determine in my mind whether or not I'm going to try to steer the random number generator, which I'm going to push it up here, to produce and display more zeros as indicated by a coin toss of tails, or to produce more ones as indicated by a coin toss of heads. So what that means is I'm going to flip this coin at first, and then I'm going to breathe in maybe to focus my mind and attempt to concentrate on the idea and the image of the numeral 1 or the numeral 0. And so that's like, so again, if the coin lands on tails, I'm going to be focusing on the numeral 0. And I'm going to press the button down there that says generate for the random number generator, the computer software, to generate either a 1 or a 0. And remember, the prediction here in this experiment is that I can steer, like a steering wheel, right? I can steer the random number generator to either give me more zeros or more ones, right? So that's what I'm attempting to do. And I have these cards printed or written, drawn, whatever you want to call it, on. I did this by hand. See my beautiful artwork? Oh wait, this should be up. I think this looks better this way. Anyway, of a 0 and a 1. And I'm going to be looking at those to help my imagination, even though it's not all imagination, it's actual visual contact. But that's what I'm doing right now in order to help me focus more on a 0 or a 1 in this experiment, because I'm having a difficult time with a lot of stuff, let alone thinking about a 1 or a 0. So that's it. And I've done these experiments before. I've done these tests before. So far I've done 6 of them. And I'm going to continue. And those 6 tests have already been video recorded and published on one of my YouTube channels called Haiku Science Academy, and on one of my websites, uniquequilibrium.com. All 6 of them have been published in a blog called Project Telekinesis. And then I spoke about it a little bit more in a podcast called the Telekinetic Project. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I got to put that podcast, I got to embed it in the blog. But anyway, that's not what we're here for, right? How many minutes have we gone so far? Oh my gosh, my contacts are so blurry right now. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. So we're going to get right now into the random number generator experiments. Here's the coin. I'm going to flip it, and then it's going to tell me whether I'm going to try to steer or attempt to steer more zeros or more ones. All right, so here we go. Here's the coin. Random number generation. There is a heads. So that means 1. So that means I'm going to attempt to steer this coin to give me more ones than zeros. And 1 for me means to steer to the right. So here we go. I'm looking at ones. Numeral 1. 1, 1. I'm about to press this button. Here we go. It's a 0. Oh, man. Oh, where's my notepad and my pen? See, I'm so disorganized. Oh my goodness, where's my pen? Because I gotta tick these off. Well, I have many pens, but I really like to use this one. All right. Okay, so that's test 7, and the first one is a 0. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, we're at 10 tests so far in this trial. I got 5 more to go. All right, here we go. Get my pen. I know what's happening now. I get it. I totally understand what's happening right now. Okay, so this random number generator has given me how many zeros? 8 of them, from what I could tell from my piece of paper here, and 7 ones. So we're going to count the zeros. We have 0, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then for the ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this test is considered a failure because I did not get the result that I want. But now, however, as far as these trials go, I'm tied in the random number generator experiment. So I'm going to clear this and dismiss. I'm going to publish this video on the YouTube channel for Haiku Science Academy. All right, so that was trial number 7.